you have rounded shoulders, and is that why you clicked this video? Hi, my name is Lavinia and I'm a physiotherapist here in Constant. Seeing anyone that is walking around and they are slouching forward with their neck forward or with their shoulders forward, or do you think that they're just insecure or they're just walking to shrug off a bad day? So why do they stand that way? Okay, before we go to that, let's talk about the anatomy and why they get this kind of issue. So the first one is common jobs. Okay, so we have people that sit at the desk. If you are someone that sits long at the desk, then you are constantly in one position with your neck forward as well as your shoulders forward. So if your arms are forward, naturally your muscles here will become tighter. Next, the neck issue. Why is that a neck issue? If the height of your laptop is too low, naturally your neck will move forward. So this is one example if you are a desk job person. Alright, second, the most common jobs is if you love to cook, then maybe you might have some rounded shoulders. Or if you're a person who likes to eat, let's say you're slouching and then you're enjoying your food and then you are forgetting and not mindful of your posture, naturally you will come forward just in order to slurp up some noodles from a bowl. So this is called a ball and socket joint. Why? Because the head of the humerus, it looks like a ball. And the socket is coming from the shoulder blades, as you can see in this photo here. So if you want to do a movement, your humerus will be moving up and it will be moving down. And this works together in unison. If there is something wrong with these movement patterns, that's where people will start to feel shoulder pain, they will start to feel some body aches here and there. So, talking about rounded shoulders, we have the pec major that is connected right upon the chest muscles, which is the front of your body. You can see the pec major is connected to your sternum, which is the center of your chest, and it's connected all the way to your shoulder joint, which is the ball and socket area. What this muscle does is it helps you to push a door, or it helps you to move your hand forward to reach for a cup of water, and it relaxes as you come back to drink water again. So if this muscle here is tight, imagine how much work you will have to do in order to bring your hand backwards. Okay, now your pec major is also working together with the back of your scapular muscles, which is your rhomboids, the trapezius muscles, the upper traps, the lower traps, and all this has to work together. If one muscle is tight, it's forcing the back muscles to relax, causing it to move forward. Once the muscle starts to move forward, you will start to see rounded shoulders. So if you have rounded shoulders, the most common area you will start to feel is a tight chest. So if you start to put some pressure upon your chest muscles and you start to feel this dull aching pain or sometimes this sharp pain, then it's a sign that you have tight chest muscles. So how to solve that? I'll share it to you later on. But why is all this causing so much problems here? This is called a compensation move. So if you want to learn how to understand why injuries cause compensation, you can click here to understand and learn about in our injuries video. How to identify if you have rounded shoulders? It's very simple. You can just look at yourself in the mirror. If you notice that you're standing with your neck forward as well as your shoulders rounded forward, that is a clear sign that you have rounded shoulders alongside with a forward neck posture. Okay. So how to identify correctly? If you look at the ear, if your ear center of gravity is more forward and is not aligned to your shoulders, that is one sign. Another sign is if you notice that you are slouching more, but no matter how much you're standing straight, you're still slouching slightly forward from the side view, that is the second sign that you have rounded shoulders. Over time, if your muscles is used to this posture and you are frequently on the laptop, or you're frequently eating on the table, or if you're frequently with your hands forward, your chest muscles over here, it will start to get tight, and in return, the back muscles, it will start to become weaker. How are you going to solve this within 3 exercises? Okay, so now you're going to place your hands on a sturdy object, and as you take a step forward with your right foot, you're going to place your whole body weight on that foot as you lean forward. You're now going to feel a stretch in your chest, and I want you to breathe in and out at least 5 breaths to really focus on stretching. Next, we're going to do a minor pec stretch where you are going to place both elbows on a windowsill or probably a table that is at your shoulders height. You're then going to lean your whole body towards the floor. Just think of it as your chest is going towards the floor to feel that stretch in your chest. Right, repeat this at least 3 times. Right after we're done stretching our arms, we're now going to move to our back muscles. We're going to do strengthening. So what's happening here is you're going to stand facing the wall as you put your hands on the wall. You're then going to lift your hands away from the wall, feeling that contraction in your back muscles. Hold it for 10 counts, repeat this again 10 times. You gotta keep doing these 3 exercises as frequently as possible in a day. Do it at least 5 times in a day. So as you do this repetitively, you will start to see changes in your posture, and it only takes about 5 to 6 minutes. So I'm pretty sure that if you are working for a long period of time, you can always take at least 5 minutes off your desk and just do these simple stretches, do these simple movements and exercises. This will help you to improve your posture as well as your productivity in a day, and at the same time, you'll be able to stand taller. Don't forget to share this to a friend that you know that's looking something like this, and you can also help them to improve their quality of life as well as their posture. Okay, see you next time.